this is Scott, and this is the Hyper Report. Here are the quotes for various items. First, China gold reserves. According to Andrew Maguire, China has now accumulated enough physical gold that they are nearing the point where they will seek to revalue the price of gold significantly higher. This is now obvious as they are openly putting up billboards about a gold-backed global RMB currency. He goes on to say that the Western central banks have cornered themselves, realizing too late that the Chinese have already gained a major victory and are already implementing the next phase of a divide and rule strategy. Next, China's divide and rule strategy. Despite explicit U.S. objections, the UK, France, Germany, Canada, Australia, South Korea, Russia, and others have all agreed to join China's World Bank alternative, the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Only Japan is holding out as the U.S. is being isolated economically. For China, this is a win-win strategy because in exchange for infrastructure loans such as a bridge or highway, China could require the borrower to contract with Chinese companies. Next, Mideast freefall. From the chaos from Yemen to Iraq to the deterioration of U.S. influence in the region, the lack of credible leadership from the man-child in the White House and John Frankenstein Kerry is causing a worsening situation in the Middle East. The U.S.'s bogus deal of surrender to Iran has caused Iran's arch-enemy Saudi Arabia to examine the need for nuclear weapons and thus accelerate a nuclear arms race in the region. Next, unavailable funds. There are increasing examples globally of technology failures and stricter bank policies that are keeping people from getting their money. Even routine maintenance and website updates can be enough to block customers out of their accounts. Is it any wonder that 43% of Americans don't rely on their deposits anymore? Next, destroying evidence. Like the IRS email scandal, we are being told that the private email server used for confidential government exchanges was wiped out by order of Hillary Clinton. This appears to have taken place after the first congressional production request had come in, which means that Hillary Clinton may be guilty of destruction of evidence. What's worse, the evidence destroyed officially is U.S. government property since it was created and used when Clinton was a government employee. Next, food for biofuel. A new study found that government biofuel policies rely on reduction in food consumption to generate greenhouse gas savings. Shrinking the amount of food that people and livestock eat decreases the amount of carbon dioxide that they excrete as waste. The reduction in food available for consumption, or starvation, rather than any inherent fuel efficiency drives the decline in carbon dioxide emissions in government models, researchers found. In short, population reduction through starvation. Finally, please prepare now for the escalating economic and social unrest. Good day.